happy weekend. I'm bringing you a channeled message. Whatever it is that you need to hear, guidance for the weekend. I'm going to have 3 different options. So I just invite you to connect with 1, 2, or 3. This is option number 1, option number 2, option number 3. There's no right or wrong way of choosing. Allow yourself to trust your intuition. There's a message that your guides, angels, or ancestors have for you. And I feel like for each one of you, it's definitely going to be different. Just trust. Option 1 is with Smoky Quartz, Ruby Fuchsite. And I forgot the name of this one, but I remember this is about past lives, connect to something from your past. Let's keep it as that. Sanskrit? It might be Sanskrit. Okay, but regardless, let's see. Option 1, 2, or 3. All right, option number 1 with the Smoky Quartz. Message you need to hear right now. It's stop over giving. Stop thinking that you always have to show up for others. It's time to start showing up for yourself. I'm also hearing your guides say ground. Allow yourself to be more present so you can make decisions that are more about you and not about others. Some of you, you're debating about making a decision for the long run. Take your time. You keep telling yourself at times that certain things won't work out, but you haven't even tried them. And guess what? If you need to start over, you're capable of starting over. You're worthy. Don't let other people's beliefs or actions define you. Your card says the process. Yes, and I love this. Trust your process. Your journey is not meant to end yet, right? This person is continuing to draw the process, their path. That's a message for you. If you feel like you've been facing also or having lessons of fears of the unknown, this is that reminder. You're not alone. And if you have to change a little bit, your inner circle, people that you're surrounding yourself with, guess what? It's going to benefit you in the long run. Don't stay in places that you've outgrown. Be yourself. Nurture yourself. I want to pick another card for this deck. So let's see. Option number 1, Smoky Quartz. You got optimism. Yes. After each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. And as soon as I said that, I heard todo pasa por un motivo. Everything happens for a reason. Forgive yourself and allow yourself to continue in your journey. Blessings. Option number 2, Ruby Fuchsite. A beautiful stone, all about self-love, joy. I feel like my energy right away changed. It's like you're capable of more. It's like this is like your higher self and your younger self uniting with you in this present moment and saying, hey, you're not giving up. Look at how far you've come. I keep hearing your younger self say, you've dreamt of this and you're here now. How can we take it to the next level? I'm also hearing now your future self, 5 years, 10 years, regardless, but that future version of you saying, what are you worried about? About failure? You're worried about how people are going to perceive you? Remember how in the last 5 years, you've had to face fears and you've been able to face them. Don't play small for other people. It's time to pour back into yourself. This crystal is about reconnecting with yourself, joy, connecting with your heart. So I feel like that's a deeper message for you. Follow your true self. Difficulties, whatever it is that you're facing right now, guess what? It's temporary. Now, that doesn't mean it's not valid, and that doesn't mean you're not meant to feel this, but don't be so hard on yourself. Cleanse. I'm hearing your guides say, like, cleanse your energy and move on. Don't underestimate what you're capable of doing. And every time a door closes, another one will open. I'm also hearing pay attention to your dreams. So maybe get a journal where you can document your dreams and you can see patterns and trust yourself. I feel like more than anything, it's also like trust that you're capable of achieving dreams that will take you to the next chapter, your chapter, not other chapters. And then lastly, for this option, stop making excuses for people. Hold them accountable for their actions. It's not what they say, it's what they do. And it's time for you to show up for you, not for others. Blessings. All right, last but not least, I believe this crystal is called Sanskrit. This is for my personal collection. And this is a crystal that I know when I got it, it was to remind me of my past lives, to help me connect with cycles that I continue to repeat. So I trust that this message, whenever you're seeing, it's like you're needing to hear, guess what? You're not stuck. We're just unlearning things that no longer define us. Many of you grew up very fast. You didn't have that childhood to enjoy. But now that you're an adult and you're in charge, you can do things different. Stop holding yourself back. Believe in yourself. And every time that someone leaves your life, think of the lesson, think of the message, remember those memories, and allow yourself to move forward. For this option, you might have a hard time with saying goodbye to people. But remember, endings will always bring new beginnings. If you're feeling a little bit stuck right now in your life, I feel like you're needing to take a step back and really see life from a different perspective and really analyze. What can I do so I could start living more joyfully, more present? Your card that came out is the Courage card. As soon as I felt the energy of this card, I felt your guides saying it's time to turn on the light within you so you can grow, so you can evolve. Somebody in your life right now might be telling you it's time to do something different, and you're fighting it because you're not ready. Dale tiempo al tiempo. Give it time. But that doesn't mean wait until the right moment. There is no right moment. And if right now you needed to take a step back so you can make a decision, date ese tiempo. Give yourself the time. But when it's time to take that leap, let's do it. You're worthy of more. Option number 3, I feel like for many of you, you're meant to be doing something different in career. A leader, a guide, a speaker, whatever it is for each one of you, it's time to take up more space. Stop playing small. And then lastly, like I feel like for this option, your ancestors are also saying like it's time to call your power back. So if you feel like you've been in a relationship, whether it's love, a partnership, a friendship, and you're always giving and you're always showing up more than others, it's time to cut that tie. It's no longer serving you. I hope that resonates. Thank you for the energy exchange. If you want to book a private reading, I'll leave the link down below. Have an amazing weekend. Blessings.